In this year's elections, Montana voters will be choosing 2 new members of the Public Service Commission, the state's top utility regulators. But some lawmakers want this to be the last time PSC members are elected. MTN senior political reporter Jonathan Ambarian shows us the proposal to restructure the commission.
Montana has been electing its public utility regulators for more than 100 years, but a pair of lawmakers say that system is starting to show its age.
We are doing, I think, the state a disservice by using this old model.
Representative Bob Carter, a Democrat from Missoula, and Senator Gail Lammers, a Republican from Hardin, have been working on proposed legislation to convert the PSC from an elected body to an appointed one.
You're putting politicians into a regulatory body, and what we want to do is take that politics out and have these be professional folks who are very familiar with the industry and used to regulating that industry.
Public service commissioners have jurisdiction over utilities like gas, electrical, and phone companies, as well as things like railroads and garbage hauling. They're each elected from one of 5 districts across the state. Lammers and Carter are instead proposing a nominating committee to vet candidates with substantial experience. The governor would then select one of those finalists, and 2/3 of the Senate would need to confirm them.
These public service commissions that are appointed, they have a little more professional requirements, things like that. It's not just a popularity contest. So they're in the field. They have an education, they know finance, they know energy, and not to say that our current ones don't, but it's an assurity when you do it the appointed way.
The PSC's current structure is now unusual in the U.S. Montana is one of just 10 states across the country that elect their chief utility regulators, with the rest using some kind of appointments. There was a proposal to make the commission partly appointed during last year's legislative session, but it didn't pass. Opponents, including then PSC President Brad Molnar, argued commissioners not subject to a public vote wouldn't be as tough on utilities or as focused on the needs of ratepayers. But in a legislative interim committee meeting last week, lawmakers said they were interested in pursuing this idea further.
We owe it to the ratepayers, industry, and any other potential business that might be done in Montana with energy to have this conversation. And I think it's healthy to do.
Whatever lawmakers eventually decide, no changes would happen until at least the 2027 legislative session. That means it won't affect this year's PSC elections. And Lammers and Carter's proposal would allow those commissioners elected this year to stay in office for their full terms. In Helena, Jonathan Ambarian, MTN News.